Blackstone Audiobooks presents
Les Misérables by Victor Hugo. The book is preceded by an author's preface. So long as there shall exist, by reason of law and custom, a social condemnation which, in the face of civilization, artificially creates hells on earth, and complicates a destiny that is divine with human fatality. So long as the three problems of the age, the degradation of man by poverty, the ruin of woman by starvation, and the dwarfing of childhood by physical and spiritual night, are not solved, so long as, in certain regions, social asphyxia shall be possible. In other words, and from a yet more extended point of view, so long as ignorance and misery remain on earth, books like this cannot be useless. Hauteville House, 1862. Part 1. Fantine. The Fall, the night of a day's tramp. An hour before sunset, on the evening of a day in the beginning of October 1815, a man travelling afoot entered the little town of D. The few persons who at this time were at their windows or their doors regarded this traveller with a sort of distrust. It would have been hard to find a passer-by more wretched in appearance. He was a man of middle height, stout and hardy, in the strength of maturity. He might have been 46 or 7. A slouched leather cap half hid his face, bronzed by the sun and wind, and dripping with sweat. His shaggy breast was seen through the coarse yellow shirt, which at the neck was fastened by a small silver anchor. He wore a cravat twisted like a rope, coarse blue trousers worn and shabby, white on one knee and with holes in the other. An old ragged grey blouse patched on one side with a piece of green cloth sewed with twine. Upon his back was a well-filled knapsack, strongly buckled and quite new. In his hand he carried an enormous knotted stick. His stockingless feet were in hobnailed shoes. His hair was cropped and his beard long. The sweat, the heat, his long walk and the dust added an indescribable meanness to his tattered appearance. His hair was shorn, but bristly, for it had begun to grow a little, and seemingly had not been cut for some time. Nope.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?